Well, summer is well underway, but if you're still planning to take a little summer getaway, we've got you covered this morning. Marika Flatt is joining us. She is a travel editor, and she's got some great tips for family travel, girlfriend travel, everything you can think of. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Always nice to be here.
Okay.
Thank you.
So there's still time to squeeze in a little vacation,
Sure.
and you've got a great family spot that we're going to start with, a trip to Memphis.
Yes, you know, Memphis is only about 10.5 hours from San Antonio driving, and we think it's so far up there, but there's lots to do for families up there. If you appreciate live music, there's live music every night of the week. They've got Beale Street where there's just spot after spot. Of course, the Peabody Hotel that has the ducks marching in twice a day. And you know, there's a huge park up there that's actually bigger than Central Park. You can kayak and stand up paddleboard out there. And you know, there's a lot of museums, and sometimes our kids think, museum, but these are really cool. You know, it's the history of music, and there's a great African-American museum up there. There's 115 barbecue restaurants.
Oh, there's good barbecue in Memphis, that's for sure. There's also Graceland.
And Graceland, how could I forget?
Oh my gosh. Spot. I know, so
and
cool.
They're doing Elvis Week next month.
I love that. You've definitely got to check out Memphis. I've been going back and forth. I've got a kid in Mississippi, and that is our stopping point. And there is a ton of stuff to do out there.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about maybe something a little bit closer. If you want to go on a trip with your significant other, Austin's a good spot.
Yes, there's a really hidden gem called the Way Back.
Okay.
And it's southwest of downtown, only 15 minutes into downtown, but it's an urban retreat because you are literally right off of a very busy street, and you feel like you are in some kind of live oak oasis out there.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, they've got a saltwater pool. They've got a cafe on site that's farm to table. When it's not 105, you can eat al fresco. And they've got 8 little cottages out there.
Nice.
So it's just a real hidden gem, and it's super peaceful.
That's super fun. When you think about traveling not too far, we've got a lot of great little hidden gems here in Texas that are very easy to get to. And this looks super cute.
Yeah.
So it's called the Way Back.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to go a little bit further. Maybe you want to go somewhere with your girlfriends. Burbank.
Burbank. So people think of LA, but Burbank is a little bit more specific.
Okay.
So it's all about the movie industry and the film industry. Hotel Amarano is out there, and everything is built on like old Hollywood theme.
Okay.
So they have a cafe there called For Your Consideration, which is a play on Hollywood business.
Got it.
Cute little patio or a pool courtyard out there. I like that they have bikes you can get around.
Oh, okay.
You can walk to the Warner Brothers studio tour, which is very fun, and it's Barbie mania out there right now.
I bet.
But you can go on set for that studio tour and see a lot of your favorite shows have been filmed, including Friends TV shows as well.
There's a lot to do out there for sure.
Yes, vintage shopping. It's really cool. The Hollywood sign is nearby as well.
Okay, definitely fun for the girls. Okay, what about maybe for couples?
Yeah, so the eclipse is coming October 14th, nearby. And so I recommend, if you want to head out there for a lot of fun, get your bookings now. Stonewall Motor Lodge is right out there between Johnson City and Fredericksburg on the Wine Road of Texas. So they're a great spot. They have Totality over Texas branded out there. They're doing big things. They've got a second floor viewing up there. And so you can hit some wineries and breweries in Fredericksburg right down the street and stay there. I love these vintage motor courts that are popping up all over Texas.
I love that we're kind of going a little bit into the old times.
Yeah.
Right? I want to relive that stuff. It's so fun.
I know, it is, and that's a great spot. And so whether it's October 14th eclipse or April, which is coming, the Totality over Texas, that's going to be a big deal.
Okay, so if you are an eclipse person, this is the place for you. It is the Stonewall Motor Lodge, and that's happening in October. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning.
I always enjoy it.
All right,
Thanks.
well, we love having you. Guys, if you would like to know a little bit more about some of the places that we just talked about, go to TexasLifestyleMag.com and be sure you're checking out Texas Lifestyle Magazine, and follow Marika on social media as well.